How about now? Let me know if y'all can hear me now. I'm up in studio. Let's call it Studio O. I'm in my office. So, yes, I'm glad y'all can hear me now. Okay, so let's start that again. Welcome to a special edition of Morning Sip with Red Melissa. This is our meditation with the full moon that happens in the evening. So it's an evening sip meditation with the full moon. And we do this once a month to be in the energy and the vibration and the illumination of the full moon. So we do a full spiritual practice, and you get a sip of the spiritual practice that I do every day. So it is inspirational readings. I will read something to you. Inspirational writing, we will journal together, meditation, and prayer or a poem or something else uplifting at the end. The only thing that's not included that I normally do in my spiritual practice is I do morning pages right now, where it's just like a mind dump. It's part of Julia Cameron's practice in the artist's way. And the type of meditation that I practice is transcendental meditation. And so I do that twice a day for 20 minutes. So I'm so grateful that you are all here with me tonight. And I just want to acknowledge some of you as I see you coming up on my screen. Good day, Shay. Shay was just with my other community of joy, which is the community of Rockland Centers for Spiritual Living, where we do community cafe on Wednesdays at 7. And Shay leads our fourth Wednesday community cafe focused on healing and energy. So thank you, Shay, for your service always. Good day, Chaplain Levi. It's good to see you. Good day, Cheryl. Good day, Fee. Thank y'all for letting me know that y'all can hear me now. I appreciate that so much. Good day, Bonnie. You're getting a shout out, Shay. Bonnie is saying you are fantastic. And good day to everyone joining me on Instagram. I see you, Stacy. I see you, Jean. I see you, Coco2201, and everyone else joining in. Welcome. So, in preparation, have something to write with and something to write on. Be in a space where you won't be disturbed. So, if you live with other people, tell them this is your time. You're going within, and tell them you need about 45 minutes. Okay. All right. So, I always start the meditation with the moon off with a little bit of information about the full moon. So the full moon actually peaks tomorrow, but we're doing it today. And so you may see the moon tonight and it looks full. Tomorrow it'll look full, and probably the day after tomorrow it will look full. So we're starting a night early, but it's all good. The energy is still there. So this January's full moon is also known as the wolf's moon, and it makes its peak illumination tomorrow at 12:54 p.m. So the full moon is fully illuminated by the sun, so nothing gets in the way. The wolf moon is what this January moon is known for. And other names, I love looking up the other names for the moon because they're just so sweet. So it's also known as center moon because it's considered like to be in the center of winter. Frost exploding moon because it's so cold. Freeze up moon for the same reason. Hard moon and ice moon. So all related to the season of winter. This is a fun fact. Wolves do not howl at the moon. So, we grew up thinking that the moon makes the wolf howl, but that's not really why wolves howl. They howl to let their other wolf friends know where they are. And it's a way of calling together the pack. So their howls can be heard for 7 miles. Can you believe that? 7 miles out. So, full moon energy can invite heightened emotions. You may feel a little bit more sensitive. You might be more triggered by things during this full moon period. And you may have already started to feel some of that a couple of days before the full moon and a couple of days after the full moon. The full moon is always a wonderful time to release and let go. It's a wonderful time to declare things complete. Just declare it complete. Even if it hasn't ended the way that you would like it to, you can declare it complete and done and release it. It's a great time to start new things. When you end things, it's a great time to start because each ending is a new beginning, right? It's just a cycle. It's a great time to break old habits, release limiting beliefs, do something that you have been putting off doing, right? To get more fully engaged in whatever that may be. So to be as full as the full moon in your life. The energy of the wolf moon has energy that is vivacious, it's playful. Did y'all know that wolves are pretty playful animals? So let's reflect that in our lives also, the energy of joy. This phenomenon, this full moon phenomenon, is a really pivotal time to build self trust. And what I mean by that is to keep your word to yourself, to build integrity. This is a wonderful time to put that into more practice. It's also a time to be more reflective and introspective. Now, this full moon is in the fire sign of Leo. So, shout out to all the Leos out there. And it influences that energy, that Leo energy influences passion, creativity. It's a wonderful time to really pay attention to your dreams. So if you've been dreaming more lately, and I have been, and I've been having the weirdest dreams these last couple of days, pay attention to your dreams. It invites focus, it also invites creativity, enthusiasm, self expression, leadership, and romance. So, those are some of the qualities that are present with this full moon in January, this full moon, wolf moon in the sign of Leo. All right. So, I hope that was helpful to everybody. And yeah, I could see the wolves being playful too, Fee. I love that image. So we're going to start the next thing, which is our inspirational reading. And I'm going to share with you from this month's Science of Mind magazine. And the daily guides this month have been amazing. I've been enjoying every single day. And they're written by Jeffron Seeley, and he's an amazing writer. So I'm going to share January 9th. So if you have the Science of Mind magazine, you could go back and check out January 9th daily inspiration. So I'm going to start with the quote, and the quote is by Buddha. Thousands of candles can be lit from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. Remember, so that's Buddha. This is Ernest Holmes from the Science of Mind text. Ernest wrote, remember, God is the silent power behind all things, always ready to pour into our experience that which we need. So I'm going to share the reading. There's a story about a person who wandered through life, never knowing where they were going. It seemed like they were always lost. They felt as if they had some destination in mind, whether it was a job, a relationship, a monetary figure, or a house. But when those things would come, they would still find themselves on a path that led to nowhere. On the journey, this person would find different people, some of whom seemed to have the answers they were seeking. They would spend time with them, believing that in being in the presence of these individuals, they found some kind of light that would illuminate their way. While the people they met would provide insights, company, and support, when they left, this person will find themselves yet again wandering with no real destination. Thinking the answer lays with someone or something else, they would seek them out only to find again that the person or thing was a temporary solution to a seemingly unsolvable problem. Eventually, this person found themselves in a dark space with no one around to turn to who could provide relief. They closed their eyes and, in doing so, found a path inward. Following this inward path, they noticed a small spark in the distance. As they moved towards it, that spark intensified into a vibrant light filled with warmth and comfort. They opened their eyes and realized that what they sought, no other person could possess, for they were now a light unto themselves. And the closing affirmation is, I trust in the divine guidance provided within the infinite being that I am. I trust in the divine guidance provided within the infinite being that I am. I love that. I love that. And so that sets us up beautifully for our meditation and our inspirational journaling tonight. And so, as I normally do, we're going to be moving in and out of the meditation to write, to just capture whatever comes up, because the moon always has information to share with us. And so I know that everyone here is willing to be open to receive whatever that information may be. So have something handy so that you can capture it when it comes up for you. Because we're going in, y'all. We're going within because we know that is where all the answers reside. And like the Tao Te Ching says, within, within, within is where the treasure house has always been. So that's where we go. We go within. So please get comfortable wherever you may be, whatever is comfortable for you. Just watch your posture. Know that this is your time. Know that you are safe, that you are divinely protected. As we say sometimes, from the top of your head to the soles of your feet, you are well. So if you will, close your eyes or lower your gaze. And it's wonderful to close our eyes because it pauses that sense of sight, of physical sight, and it draws us more within. So I really invite you to close your eyes and just go within and tap in to your breath. And just take a deep breath within and a deep breath without. Another deep breath in and out. And so with each breath, we're gently releasing the day. With each inhale, With each exhale, we become more and more centered within ourselves. And so we breathe gently and easily, not forcing the inhale or the exhale, just a gentle breath. And with each breath, we become more and more present to this moment, this moment, this moment. And so we go within and we go deeper and we go higher. And with each breath, let's just do a body scan because we hold so much tension in our bodies. And for many of us, this is towards the end of the day, in the evening. And so we've been holding the day in our bodies, and this is a time to release. So any tension you feel, just scan from the top of your head and slowly cruise down your body and release anything that you've been holding on to and breathe through it and release it. And know that we are all connected in the one breath, this one breath that breathes us so beautifully, so completely, so fully, as full as the illumination of this moon. And we breathe and we go deeper and higher. And we release and release and release. And so as we go within, we are settled, we are centered, we feel the presence of peace itself, and it feels so good. It's so inviting, and we just allow ourselves to be in the presence of peace and breathe. So let's be here for a moment in the silence. And so as you are with peace and peace is with you, you find yourself looking forward with your mind's eye, eyes still closed, gazing within. You see before you a path, a beautiful clearing with beautiful trees on each side of the path. Your favorite trees are there. And you just stand there for a moment, looking towards the path before you. And you take a breath. And as you breathe, the trees are breathing with you. Your inhale is their exhale, and the tree's inhale is your exhale. And it's a beautiful exchange of life. And you notice as the trees are there before you, the path before you, you notice in the distance the moon, full and bright, radiating, illuminating this peace, pulsating peace. And you take a couple of steps onto the path. And we're going to walk very slowly. There's no rush here. Just very slowly, we're walking down this path with the trees on either side of us, welcoming us, acknowledging our presence, acknowledging our power, acknowledging our perfection, just as we are. And we are slowly walking down the path. In which each step, we see the moon more and more and more. We see how bright it is. And it looks as if each step we take towards it, it moves closer to us. And so we're staying on the path and we're walking. And in the distance, we can now see that the moon is illuminating a beautiful basket. And the basket is the color of your favorite color. And the moon is inviting you to come close, come closer to the basket. And so you walk, breathing, feeling some excitement as you approach this beautiful basket. And we breathe. And on the count of 3, we will be at the basket. So 1, moving forward. 2, almost there. 3, we have arrived. And we gaze down and we look at the basket and we see inside the basket is our quality. The quality that we have made a commitment to embodying and expressing more fully this year. Now, if you are one who hasn't decided what their quality is for the year yet, this is your opportunity to do so. So just bring it to mind and it will automatically appear in the basket. So we're looking and we see our quality. And it's expressed however you would like it to be expressed. Maybe it expressed as the actual words. Maybe it expresses as a flower. Maybe it expresses as an animal. Maybe it expresses as a reflection of you. However you see it is perfect. And the moon is as if the moon is holding the basket, is so close to you now. And so you just stand there as the trees gather around and you gently kneel so that you're before the basket, even closer to your quality. And you just breathe in your quality. Just take it in, allowing the full moon energy to gather itself around you from the top of your head to the soles of your feet, wrapping you like a blanket, comfortable and cozy, just you, your qualities, and the moon. And we breathe. And then we notice that our quality is speaking to us. It has a message to deliver to you. And you are open, willing, and able to receive it now. So let's just take a breath. Let's open our ears, our spiritual ears, so that we can hear more deeply from within the message that our quality is delivering to us by the light of the moon. And when you're ready, just write your message down on your paper in your journal. This is the time to receive a word, a message. We're not analyzing, we're not judging, we're just being with what is present for us now, whatever that may be. So we're going to go into the silence. We're listening with our spiritual ears. We're seeing with our spiritual eyes. We're knowing from within, and we're capturing it on the page. And so we'll be in the silence for a moment. Hmm. Take a breath. And we just ask, is there anything else that wants to be known now? And we capture that. Anything else for me to know now? I am open to receive it. And let's take a breath. And with each breath, we give thanks. We give thanks to the moon, to the basket, to our quality. We give thanks to the trees, to the path, to our bodies, to our mind, to our spirit, to our soul. We are grateful for the message, for the willingness, for the illumination. And so now we just gently turn and we walk back up the path, one step in front of the other. The trees still breathing with us, the moon still illuminating behind us, supporting us, and we walk. We might have a little more pep in our step now, and we walk forward. We move forward with the information we received, with the feeling we received. And as we continue to walk, we return to the spot we started. And once we reach that spot, we turn around, we look directly at the moon, and we just gently bow, giving thanks. And so we end with this. Awareness is with you. These divine ideas and gifts are within you. They've been awaiting you for eternity, and only you can give them life. Spend time and energy bringing those divine gifts within you into the world. Spend time and energy bringing your quality within you into the world. Your quality that you chose was chosen for a reason. and the world awaits your willingness to share your quality, to share the truth of who you are, to share your brilliance, and to share your light. And we just take a breath. We give thanks for our willingness to just be in this moment. And we gently bring ourselves back by moving a little, maybe from side to side, gently wiggling our toes, moving our fingers, moving our head, and just gently returning, opening our eyes, letting our breath just guide us gently until we are fully present here. And let's just take a collective breath together and out. Beautiful. Beautiful work, everyone. So this concludes our meditation with the full moon, the wolf moon in Leo. Pay attention to your dreams tonight. More information may come through. Keep something right by your bedside so you can capture it and write it down. And just pay attention these next couple of days. Look for the moon, ask it a question, and listen for the answer. Thank you all. Please join me tomorrow for our morning sip with Rev Melissa, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, right where you're watching me now. Please be gentle and kind with yourself, however the meditation was for you. It's all good all the time. You're very welcome. My dreams have been wild and amazing. I'll pay more attention. Yes, Fee, my dreams have been wild also this week. So, yes, let's pay attention. You're very welcome, Shay. Peace and blessings, everyone. Thank you for your presence and for being willing to go within. And just know that you can always go within. Make it a practice to go within throughout the day and just check in and ask for guidance. Just ask for guidance. And I promise you, there will be an answer. So have a wonderful rest of the day. And I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Peace and blessings, peace and justice. We're living life in joy, connected to our yes.